That's really that one for you?
Because
out of all your teams, the Dez Bryant. By the way, that might be something.
Well, that was the most recent one.
You know what? I got to bring that up to McCarthy later. He's on the other side of it now.
Yeah.
What's it like to be walking around the building like, yeah, Dez did not catch it.
I didn't catch it.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Dez caught it. He's the only one walking around the building saying that. What are you talking about?
I didn't even think about
the whole building is like, Dez caught it. And McCarthy's probably like, oh, okay.
I think McCarthy will come clean now. He'll be like, yeah, he caught it.
There's no coming clean.
He caught the ball. He caught the ball.
He caught it. He made football acts that today would leave that a reception. At the time, the ruling on the field that they came back and saw it, that's the way a catch was being interpreted. That's why I started screaming about it in the same way I screamed about the tuck rule and the same way that I'm talking about this awful rule about fumbling through the end zone going to the defense.
Except that
offense.
Every head coach doesn't agree with you.
I hear you, but you know how many head coaches didn't agree with me about the catch?
3?
Pereira. No, let me tell you. More. Take the over. Again. Okay. Go over, TJ. I'm telling you.
I'm watching this Dez catch. It is unbelievable.
It was unbelievable.
No, but
That was unbelievable.
Dez
he caught it.
Was
it was
the perfect human vehicle for the change.
Yeah, thanks.
Of the rule. Now, I know you don't want him to be, but Dez, along with, I guess, Julio Jones, you would say, A.J. Green, authoring in the era of huge, physical Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Megatron. Remember, he had that touchdown?
Calvin Johnson.
Yes.
Also, these huge, big, physical wide receivers who could create football acts with 2 steps that you had not seen previous receivers do. If you look at the Dez Bryant catch, he, in the span of 2 steps and the reach out, gained a first down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Plus the
2
fact that he
steps
outgrown
and then
man.
reaching it out is a 10-yard gain. Whereas you wouldn't see it in previous years. You didn't see that. So it's like if you can gain 10 yards by taking 2 steps, going to the ground while reaching, you need to change the rule about what a catch is and what's not. And that sparked it. And I'm telling everybody, just to bring it full circle, that just you wait. I know it happened in the divisional round last year. That's just not big enough. When somebody fumbles through the end zone in a Super Bowl, and it's coming, the whole country is going to say, what's that about? Head it off at the pass. Because more and more physically gifted players are going to be making aggressive acts for the pylon against the coaching that's being taught them.
Yeah.
I understand what coaches are saying. Well, we're teaching them not to do it. Players are going to do it. It's going to happen in the Super Bowl, and you're going to have a Dez caught it moment. And I know that was a divisional round, too, with all due respect to my friends in Kansas City and Cleveland. When it involves the Packers and the Cowboys, it's a different ball of wax. I didn't even think about asking McCarthy about how he's in that building now. One of the only guys, perhaps, like, Dez did not catch it.
I don't think so. That was good call. Good call.
Rich, going back to something you just said, and we'll speak later. Brockman's, that's his thing. Like, don't dive. I was surprised we had coaches on who come out and say they tell their guys don't
dive.
Go for
Belichick,
it.
you never see a Patriot do it. Don't dive because
I don't understand that, Rich.
Because the rule is what it is.
Because the rule
and the same
penalizes
reason why
you for doing
the
it.
tuck rule sucked and the catch rule sucked. This rule sucks, and hopefully will wind up being like the other 2 rules, eventually changed. Because there is a lead pipe wielding professional using his platform for good on the subject matter.
This guy.
Daily.
Good as question.
I'm the natural of this subject. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.